Life is a journey defined by countless decisions, each one shaping our destiny. What if I told you that the essence of a meaningful and fulfilling life lies on the path of pursuing our dreams and purpose, and that success on this journey requires knowing what to deliberately avoid? Truly wise and successful individuals have honed the art of discerning what to steer clear of, navigating their lives with a blend of wisdom and judgment that resonates deeply with the teachings of Stoicism. Today, we'll delve into the timeless principles of Stoicism, exploring the habits and pitfalls that intelligent people consciously avoid. By understanding and embracing these practices, you too can construct a life rich in purpose, growth, and inner peace. If you appreciate our content, we ask one simple favor: click the subscribe button. Don't skip any part of this video, because what you're about to discover will transform the way you live and think. In this video, I will use Steve Jobs as an example to illustrate all 10 key points. Jobs, a visionary and one of the most successful CEOs in American history, epitomized the intelligence and insight that we aspire to understand and emulate. His life offers a powerful narrative that aligns perfectly with the principles we'll discuss, providing real-world applications of Stoic wisdom. Number 1. Avoid meaningless interactions. How can we make the most of our limited time and achieve extraordinary results? Imagine a scenario where every interaction you have is purposeful and enriching. This is not just an ideal, but a practical approach that Steve Jobs mastered, significantly contributing to his and Apple's success. Picture this. Steve Jobs, upon his return to Apple in 1997, faced a company struggling to survive. He knew that time was his most valuable resource and couldn't afford to waste it on meaningless interactions. Jobs made a bold move by restructuring the company's approach to meetings and interactions. He would often skip unnecessary meetings and demanded a clear, justified reason for any interaction that required his attention. Why did he do this? Jobs understood that engaging in superficial conversations or attending purposeless meetings drained his energy and diverted his focus from more critical tasks. By meticulously managing his time and interactions, he could concentrate on innovative projects that mattered. This decision wasn't just about personal efficiency. It was a strategic move that played a pivotal role in Apple's revival. Think about it. How many times have you found yourself trapped in a pointless meeting or engaging in trivial small talk? Imagine if you could redirect that time towards activities that stimulate your mind and fuel your passion. This is exactly what Jobs did. By prioritizing meaningful discussions, he not only enhanced his productivity, but also inspired his team to think deeply and creatively. Consider the example of Apple's product development meetings. Jobs insisted that each meeting be purposeful and driven by innovation. These gatherings were not about discussing the weather or the latest sports scores. They were about exploring groundbreaking ideas and solving complex problems. This focused approach led to the creation of iconic products like the iPod, iPhone, and iPad. What lessons can we draw from Steve Jobs' approach? It's clear that avoiding meaningless interactions and focusing on purposeful communication can lead to significant personal and professional growth. Jobs' strategy is a testament to the Stoic principle of living intentionally and making the most of every moment. Moreover, research supports this approach. Studies have shown that excessive meetings can lead to fatigue and reduced productivity. By contrast, engaging in meaningful conversations and purposeful interactions can boost creativity and performance. This scientific perspective reinforces the importance of Jobs' time management philosophy. In essence, by consciously avoiding trivial interactions, Steve Jobs maintained his mental energy and focus, which allowed him to drive Apple from the brink of bankruptcy to become a global leader in technology. His legacy teaches us that our social environment profoundly impacts our overall well-being and success. Surrounding ourselves with thoughtful and stimulating discussions creates a supportive network that encourages growth and development. So, how can you apply this principle to your own life? Start by evaluating your interactions and meetings. Are they enriching and purposeful, or are they draining your time and energy? By following Jobs' example, you too can harness the power of selective interactions to enhance your productivity and achieve your goals. If you resonate with this message, please hit the like button and share your own story or thoughts in the comments below, or simply comment number 10. Number 2. Reject willful ignorance. Why do some of the most intelligent people in history consistently seek out knowledge, even when it challenges their beliefs? This relentless pursuit of truth is not just about accumulating information. It is a fundamental principle of Stoic wisdom. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, once said, "It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable." This mindset is at the heart of rejecting willful ignorance. Consider the example of Steve Jobs, a visionary who transformed technology and our lives. Jobs was notorious for his insatiable curiosity and drive to learn. He understood that choosing to remain uninformed about certain topics or issues limited his potential for growth. In his quest to innovate, Jobs didn't shy away from the unknown. He embraced it, even when it was uncomfortable. This approach was evident when he explored calligraphy classes, which seemed irrelevant at the time, but later influenced the design of the Macintosh. In the same way, wise individuals today recognize that the full spectrum of knowledge and ideas is essential for personal and professional growth. We live in an age overflowing with information, where new discoveries and ideas emerge daily. Intelligent people see this abundance not as a threat, but as a treasure trove to be explored. They have an insatiable curiosity and a relentless drive to learn, always seeking new perspectives, even those that contradict their current beliefs. This is not about proving themselves right, but about finding the truth, regardless of where it leads. This approach aligns perfectly with the Stoic commitment to truth and wisdom. Stoics taught that wisdom comes from understanding the world as it truly is, not as we wish it to be. They believed in confronting uncomfortable truths head-on, seeing them as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. Intelligent people embody this Stoic principle by acknowledging the limitations of their own knowledge and being open to learning from others. By admitting what they don't know, they create space for new insights and ideas to enter. Rejecting willful ignorance is crucial in our interconnected world. Ignorance can lead to poor decision-making, misunderstandings, and even harm to others. By staying informed and considering different viewpoints, intelligent people make more thoughtful and informed choices. True intelligence involves a continuous process of learning, unlearning, and relearning. This cycle of intellectual growth helps them navigate complex issues, greater clarity, and wisdom. Think about the realm of social and political issues. It is easy to stay within one's own echo chamber, consuming media that reinforces existing beliefs. However, intelligent people challenge themselves to step outside these comfort zones. They seek out diverse sources of information, engage in conversations with those who hold different views, and strive to understand the broader context. This open-minded approach not only broadens their perspective, but also fosters empathy and understanding. They realize that being well-informed is not just about accumulating facts, but about connecting with the world on a deeper level. Intelligent people also apply this principle to their personal lives. They understand that personal growth often requires facing uncomfortable truths about themselves, whether it's acknowledging a flaw, accepting a past mistake, or confronting a limiting belief. Growth begins with honesty. This self-awareness is the cornerstone of the Stoic practice of self-examination. The Stoics believed in regularly reflecting on their thoughts and actions to align themselves more closely with their values. Intelligent people mirror this practice by continually seeking self-improvement and personal enlightenment. To apply this wisdom in your life, start by evaluating your own knowledge gaps and actively seek to fill them. Embrace the unknown, even when it challenges your comfort. Engage with diverse perspectives and be open to learning from others. By doing so, you will not only enhance your own intelligence, but also contribute to a more thoughtful and informed society. Number 3. Shun conformity. How can we achieve true innovation and personal fulfillment in a world that pressures us to conform? This question brings to mind the transformative journey of Steve Jobs, who famously shunned conformity to create groundbreaking advancements in technology. His refusal to conform led to the creation of revolutionary products like the iPod, iPhone, and iPad, devices that not only changed the way we work and entertain ourselves, but also redefined the entire tech industry. Consider how Jobs revolutionized the smartphone market. Why should a phone be shackled by a physical keyboard? Jobs dared to ask this question, challenging the prevailing design of the time. The result was the iPhone, featuring a large touchscreen and an intuitive user interface that provided users with a host of new benefits. This bold move directly toppled Nokia, the reigning king of mobile phones at the time, and set a new standard for the industry. Why is it important to reject conformity? Intelligent people understand that true intelligence lies in the ability to critically analyze and question the status quo rather than blindly following it. This independent thinking allows for innovation, creative problem-solving, and decisions that align with one's true values and beliefs. In our society, there is immense pressure to conform, from fashion trends to political opinion. Yet, blindly following the crowd can be detrimental. Societal norms are not always rational or beneficial. They often serve to maintain the status quo rather than promote genuine progress. The Stoics believed in the importance of personal integrity and authenticity. They encouraged individuals to stay true to themselves, even if it meant standing apart from the crowd. Wise people embody this Stoic ideal by valuing their individuality and autonomy. They understand that their unique perspectives and insights are valuable and should not be compromised for the sake of conformity. Look at the innovations that Jobs brought to life. By daring to think differently, he created an environment where creativity could flourish. He challenged established beliefs and traditions, leading to breakthroughs that would not have been possible with a conformist mindset. Jobs pushed his teams at Apple and Next to break free from outdated norms and develop products that delivered higher efficiency and greater benefit. Of course, some rules must always be followed. For example, wheels must be round to function properly. You can't replace them with triangles. However, this principle teaches us to use our experience and critical thinking to discard what is old and outdated, replacing it with something more efficient and beneficial. Think of historical figures like Socrates, Galileo, and Einstein, who dared to challenge the accepted wisdom of their time. Their willingness to question and think independently led to profound discoveries and advancements in human knowledge. Similarly, intelligent people today follow in their footsteps by maintaining a healthy skepticism and a spirit of inquiry. They understand that progress often requires challenging the status quo and exploring new possibilities. Furthermore, conformity can stifle creativity and innovation. When everyone thinks and acts the same way, new ideas struggle to emerge. By daring to be different, intelligent individuals create an environment where creativity can flourish. They are not afraid to think outside the box and challenge established beliefs and traditions. This willingness to break away from the norm often leads to breakthroughs and advancements that would not be possible in a conformist mindset. Intelligent people also recognize that conformity can lead to a loss of personal identity and fulfillment. When we conform to others' expectations and standards, we risk losing touch with our own values and passions. Intelligent people prioritize living authentically, guided by their own beliefs and aspirations. They understand that true fulfillment comes from aligning their actions with their inner convictions rather than seeking approval from others. This principle is reflected in their social interactions as well. Intelligent people choose their relationships carefully, surrounding themselves with individuals who respect their independence and encourage their growth. They avoid toxic environments where conformity is enforced and instead seek out communities that value diversity of thought and individuality. This approach not only enhances their own well-being, but also fosters a culture of mutual respect and intellectual freedom. In conclusion, by embracing non-conformity, Steve Jobs and other great thinkers have shown us that true innovation and personal fulfillment lie in the courage to think independently and challenge the status quo. This Stoic approach to living encourages us to critically evaluate societal norms and pursue paths that align with our true values and beliefs, ultimately leading to a more meaningful and impactful life. If you resonate with this message, please hit the like button and share your own story or thoughts in the comments below, or simply comment number 10. Number 4. Don't take things personally. How often do we let others' comments affect our peace of mind? Imagine starting your day with a clear purpose, only to be thrown off by a single critical remark. Why do some people seem unaffected by such negativity? This brings us to an essential principle of Stoicism, the ability to not take things personally. Consider a scenario where you receive harsh criticism at work. It's natural to feel hurt and defensive. However, wise individuals have mastered the art of looking beyond the immediate emotional reaction. They understand that such critiques often reflect the critic's own biases, insecurities, or standards, rather than an accurate assessment of their abilities. This perspective allows them to respond calmly and constructively, rather than emotionally. The Stoics taught that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. They emphasized the importance of maintaining peace of mind, regardless of external circumstances. This principle is crucial in helping us separate our self-worth from the opinions and actions of others. By recognizing that not everything revolves around them and understanding the underlying reasons behind others' behaviors, wise people maintain their emotional equilibrium and inner peace. This mindset has profound benefits. When you don't take things personally, you can approach situations more objectively. For instance, instead of reacting defensively to criticism, you can step back, view the situation from different angles, and consider alternative perspectives. This ability to see the bigger picture not only helps you navigate social interactions more effectively, but also fosters healthier relationships. Empathy and understanding become far more productive than defensiveness and resentment. Moreover, not taking things personally can significantly reduce stress and anxiety. By letting go of the need for external approval, you free yourself from the constant burden of trying to please others. This self-directed approach enhances personal well-being and allows you to pursue your passions and ambitions more authentically. Let's take a historical example to illustrate this point. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, faced immense pressure and criticism throughout his reign. Yet his writings reveal a consistent practice of separating his self-worth from external judgments. He focused on his inner virtues and actions, maintaining tranquility amidst chaos. Research supports this approach. Studies show that people who can detach their self-esteem from external validation experience lower levels of stress and higher levels of happiness and productivity. They are more open to feedback and growth, understanding that even harsh criticism can be a valuable tool for self-improvement. Instead of dismissing feedback outright, they objectively look for kernels of truth that can help them grow. This openness to feedback is a hallmark of intellectual humility, quality highly valued in Stoic philosophy. In conclusion, by not taking things personally, we can navigate life with greater clarity and wisdom. This Stoic principle encourages us to maintain our peace of mind, respond constructively to criticism, and focus on our own goals and values. It's a powerful tool for personal growth and emotional resilience, allowing us to live more fulfilled and impactful lives. So the next time you face criticism or conflict, ask yourself, how can I respond in a way that aligns with my inner virtues and maintains my peace of mind? Number 5. Avoid dwelling on problems. Why do some people seem to handle challenges with such grace, while others get overwhelmed? This question takes us into the realm of Stoic philosophy, where the ability to avoid dwelling on problems is seen as a crucial skill for personal and professional growth. Consider a morning in the life of a successful entrepreneur. Let's call him John. He starts his day with a clear purpose, ready to tackle whatever challenges come his way. One day, John faces a significant setback in his business. A major deal falls through. Instead of panicking, he takes a step back, evaluating the situation objectively. He doesn't jump to conclusions or make hasty judgment. Instead, John looks at the problem from multiple angles, considering various solutions, and being open to learning from his mistake. This ability to adapt and learn from experience is essential for his growth. This approach is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics taught that obstacles are not inherently negative, but are opportunities for growth and learning. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. Stands in the way becomes the way." By viewing problems as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, wise people embody this principle, approaching difficulties with curiosity and resilience rather than frustration and defeat. When problems arise, intelligent individuals like John don't let themselves be overwhelmed. They maintain a calm, rational mindset, understanding that impulsive or emotional reactions can cloud their judgment. By stepping back and assessing the situation objectively, they can see the problem more clearly and identify possible solutions. This perspective allows them to navigate challenges more effectively and make sound decisions. But how exactly do they manage to keep such a cool head? Research shows that maintaining emotional balance and focusing on what we can control significantly reduces stress and improves problem-solving abilities. This is a practice strongly advocated by the Stoics, focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. By applying this principle, wise individuals avoid getting bogged down by problems and instead focus on finding solutions and learning from their experiences. Furthermore, intelligent people recognize the importance of seeking new perspectives and solutions. They understand that their own viewpoint may be limited, so they actively seek input from others, whether by consulting a mentor, brainstorming with colleagues, or conducting research. This openness to new ideas enriches their problem-solving skills and leads to more innovative solutions. Consider the world of medicine, where doctors often face complex and multifaceted health issues. A successful physician doesn't dwell on the problem, but instead gathers a team of specialists, each bringing their expertise to the table. Together, they evaluate the situation from various angles, considering different treatment options. This collaborative approach often leads to breakthroughs that would be impossible if one person tried to tackle the problem alone. Wise people also understand that not every problem needs to be solved immediately. They prioritize issues based on urgency and importance, focusing their efforts on what truly matters. This strategic approach helps them manage their time and resources effectively, avoiding burnout and frustration. Sometimes, taking a step back and letting things unfold naturally leads to a better outcome. In conclusion, avoiding dwelling on problems and instead focusing on solutions is a hallmark of intelligent and wise individuals. By embracing this Stoic principle, we can navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and resilience. The next time you face a problem, ask yourself, how can I view this obstacle as an opportunity for growth? What steps can I take to approach this situation calmly and rationally? By adopting this mindset, you too can turn setbacks into stepping stones on your path to success. If you resonate with this message, please hit the like button and share your own story or thoughts in the comments below. Or simply comment number 10. Number 6. Be open to feedback. How do some individuals turn criticism into a stepping stone for success? This question invites us to explore the value of feedback, a principle deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy and essential for personal and professional development. Why is feedback so important? Wise individuals know that feedback, even when difficult to hear, is an invaluable tool for identifying areas of improvement. Rather than avoiding criticism, they embrace it as an opportunity for growth. Imagine receiving feedback on a project into which you've poured your heart and soul. It's natural to feel defensive or hurt. However, intelligent people understand that feedback, even when not perfectly delivered, is a gift. It offers insights they might have missed on their own, inviting opportunities for both personal and professional development. The Stoics emphasize the importance of self-awareness and continuous self-improvement. Epictetus taught that we should welcome criticism, as it helps us identify and correct our flaws. Intelligent people embody this principle by viewing feedback as a valuable resource rather than a threat to their self-esteem. They recognize that being closed off to feedback leads to stagnation, while openness to feedback fosters ongoing growth and adaptation to changing circumstances. Steve Jobs, for example, always valued feedback, which played a crucial role in Apple's success. He understood that diverse opinions could enhance product quality. by listening to his team's feedback. Especially during the development of products like the iPhone and iPad, Jobs ensured that Apple's innovations met real user needs and maintained high standards. Intelligent individuals also understand that to truly benefit from feedback, they must listen attentively and consider the points being made. They don't interrupt or dismiss feedback, but seek to fully understand it. This active listening demonstrates respect for the person offering the feedback and fosters a culture of open communication and mutual respect. They differentiate between constructive criticism and unhelpful comments, using the former to improve while filtering out the latter. By being open to feedback, wise people build stronger relationships and foster collaboration. When team members see that their input is valued and taken seriously, it creates a sense of trust and cooperation. This collaborative environment encourages everyone to contribute their best ideas and efforts, leading to remarkable outcomes. In conclusion, the ability to welcome and utilize feedback is a hallmark of intelligent and wise individuals. By embracing this Stoic principle, we can turn criticism into a powerful tool for growth, fostering a culture of continuous improvement and innovation. The next time you receive feedback, ask yourself, how can I use this to improve and grow? By adopting this mindset, you too can leverage feedback to achieve greater success and fulfillment. Number 7. Control emotional decision-making. Why do some people seem to remain calm and collected in the face of challenges, while others are easily overwhelmed by emotions? This question invites us to explore the Stoic approach to emotional decision-making, which prioritizes rational thinking over emotional reactions. What happens when we allow our emotions to dictate our decisions? Research from Harvard University found that 80% of people who make decisions based on their emotions report regret later on. This is why wise individuals practice emotional regulation, a core aspect of Stoicism. They understand that while emotions like joy, anger, fear, and sadness are natural, letting these feelings control their actions can cloud judgment and lead to poor decisions. Consider the last time you made a snap decision in the heat of the moment. How did it turn out? Intelligent people know that taking a step back to process their emotions before making important decisions is crucial. They pause, take a deep breath, and allow their initial emotional response to subside. This brief moment of reflection can provide the mental clarity needed to think more clearly and make rational choices. The Stoics taught that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions to them. This principle, known as the dichotomy of control, helps us maintain inner tranquility and make better decisions. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and responses, we can navigate life's challenges more effectively. An effective strategy used by wise individuals is journaling or discussing their emotions with a trusted friend or mentor. By articulating their feelings, they gain a better understanding of what they are experiencing and why. This process helps to demystify their emotions and provides a clearer perspective on the situation at hand. The Stoics valued self-examination and reflection, practices that help analyze emotions and make more informed decisions. Additionally, recognizing the difference between feeling an emotion and acting on it is crucial. Smart people understand that it is natural to feel emotions like anger, sadness, and fear. But they do not let these emotions dictate their action. By acknowledging their feelings without being controlled by them, they can respond to situations in ways that align with their values and long-term goals, rather than being driven by temporary emotional states. Stress and fatigue also impact decision-making abilities. Studies by the National Institutes of Health highlight the importance of self-care, including sufficient sleep, proper nutrition, exercise, and regular breaks. By taking care of their physical and mental health, intelligent individuals enhance their capacity to think clearly and make sound decisions. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and visualization help maintain focus and clarity. These methods reduce anxiety and keep the mind centered. The Stoics also practice these techniques, believing that a calm mind is essential for rational thought and effective decision-making. Remaining calm under pressure allows for more accurate assessments of situations and better choices. In conclusion, controlling emotional decision-making is a hallmark of intelligent and wise individuals. By embracing Stoic principles and practicing emotional regulation, we can turn potentially overwhelming situations into opportunities for growth and rational decision-making. The next time you face a challenging decision, ask yourself, how can I manage my emotions to make the best possible choice? By adopting this mindset, you too can navigate life's complexities with greater clarity and success. If you resonate with this message, please hit the like button and share your own story or thoughts in the comments below, or simply comment the number 10. Number 8. Avoid mindless media consumption. Why is it so important to be mindful of the media we consume? In today's digital age, we are bombarded with information from every direction. News articles, social media updates, videos, and podcasts constantly vie for our attention. But what happens when we passively consume this endless stream of content? According to a study by the Pew Research Center, 62% of adults in the United States get their news from social media, yet 57% of them believe this information is largely inaccurate. This creates a significant problem. Mindless media consumption can shape our beliefs and thoughts without our conscious awareness. Intelligent individuals recognize this danger and make a conscious effort to be discerning about their media consumption. Consider the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within our control. By selectively choosing what media to consume, we protect our minds from unnecessary clutter and distraction, allowing us to maintain clarity and focus. Instead of spending hours scrolling through social media or binge-watching shows, wise individuals prioritize content that enriches their knowledge and understanding. They read books, listen to educational podcasts, and watch documentaries that offer valuable insights and perspective. This intentional approach ensures continuous learning and growth, rather than wasting time on superficial or unproductive content. How can we be more mindful of our media consumption? One effective strategy is setting boundaries. Constant exposure to news and social media can lead to information overload, anxiety, and stress. By allocating specific times to check news or social media, we can develop a healthier relationship with technology and ensure that media consumption does not interfere with our productivity and well-being. Another crucial aspect is seeking diverse sources of information. The Stoics emphasize the importance of challenging our assumptions and developing well-informed opinions. By actively seeking out reliable sources and a wide range of perspectives, we can better discern between credible information and misinformation or propaganda. This practice of critical thinking and open-mindedness helps us form balanced and well-rounded opinions. For instance, a study from Stanford University found that students who were trained to critically evaluate online information were significantly better at identifying fake news and biased content. This underscores the importance of approaching media consumption with intention and purpose, ensuring that our beliefs are shaped by accurate and credible information. Furthermore, discussing and analyzing the content we consume with friends, family, and colleagues can deepen our understanding and help us see different perspectives. These thoughtful conversations refine our viewpoints and foster a collaborative approach to learning, which is a hallmark of intelligent and thoughtful individuals. In conclusion, avoiding mindless media consumption and adopting a more intentional approach is essential for maintaining mental clarity and fostering continuous growth. By embracing Stoic principles and being discerning about the media we consume, we can protect our minds and enhance our understanding of the world. The next time you reach for your phone to scroll through social media, ask yourself, how can I be more intentional about my media consumption today? By adopting this mindset, you can cultivate a more informed and balanced perspective on the world. Number 9. Invest in personal development. How often do you prioritize your own growth? Wise individuals know that continuous self-improvement is essential for thriving in various aspects of life, from emotional intelligence to creativity. They consistently seek opportunities to learn and grow, whether through books, courses, or new experiences. This aligns with Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes cultivating virtue and wisdom. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to neglect personal growth amidst daily demands. But wise people understand that self-development is a necessity, not a luxury. It helps them remain resilient, adaptable, and fulfilled, even in the face of challenges. Consider the importance of emotional intelligence. Wise individuals understand that managing their emotions is crucial for building strong relationships and leading a balanced life. They work on developing self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. This not only enhances their personal and professional interactions, but also contributes to overall well-being and happiness. Another critical area is social skills. Intelligent people know that effective communication, collaboration, and meaningful connections are vital for success. They invest time in learning how to listen actively, express themselves clearly, and navigate social situations with confidence. This helps them build stronger relationships, resolve conflicts, and positively impact their community. Physical and mental health are also prioritized. Wise individuals ensure they have the energy and clarity needed to pursue their goals and enjoy life by maintaining regular exercise, balanced diet, adequate sleep, and mindfulness practices like meditation. This holistic approach to health is consistent with the Stoic belief in maintaining a sound body and mind. Financial literacy is another key area. Intelligent individuals understand that managing finances wisely is crucial for achieving long-term goals and maintaining stability. They educate themselves about budgeting, saving, investing, and planning for the future. This financial acumen allows them to pursue their passions without undue stress or worry. Creativity is also a vital part of self-development. Engaging in creative activities enhances problem-solving skills, reduces stress, and brings joy. Whether through art, music, writing, or other creative outlets, wise individuals make time for activities that stimulate their imagination and allow for self-expression. This not only enriches their own lives, but also inspires those around them. For example, Steve Jobs exemplified continuous self-improvement. From his early days as a student to his leadership at Apple, Jobs always sought new knowledge and learned from experts. He frequently read books, attended courses, and consulted top professionals. In a 1990 interview, Jobs emphasized the importance of learning from Dr. Joseph Juran, quality management expert. Jobs stated, "Things that we've learned most from Dr. Juran are to look at everything as a repetitive process, and to instrument that process and find out how it's running. Then start to take it apart and re-put it back together in ways that dramatically improve its effectiveness." Jobs understood that continuous learning and improvement were key to his and Apple's success. If you agree with this message, hit the like button and share your thoughts or story in the comments below. Or simply comment with the number 10. Number 10. Avoid unnecessary risks. How do wise people balance the courage to take risks with the caution to avoid unnecessary ones? This question sits at the heart of intelligent decision-making and purposeful living. Key lies in distinguishing between calculated risks that align with one's values and goals and reckless gambles that can lead to unnecessary harm. Consider the story of wise investors. They don't shy away from the stock market's potential rewards, but neither do they dive in without a strategy. They conduct thorough research, consult with financial advisors, and diversify their portfolios to manage risk. This approach ensures they are informed, prepared, and strategically positioned to maximize benefits while minimizing potential downside. This method aligns with the Stoic philosophy of evaluating both present and future implications of one's action. The Stoics taught that by weighing the pros and cons and preparing for adversity, one can navigate life's challenges more effectively. They emphasized rational thought and prudent decision-making, urging individuals to act with careful consideration. The American Psychological Association has conducted studies showing that impulsive decisions often lead to regret and stress. In fact, their research found that about 35% of people regret decisions made in haste due to emotional influence. This highlights the importance of taking the time to assess potential risks and outcomes logically. Wise people embody this principle by meticulously gathering information, seeking diverse perspectives, and consulting experts before making decisions. They understand that their own viewpoint might be limited, so they actively seek input from others with different experiences and insight. This collaborative approach enhances their decision-making process, helping them identify potential pitfalls they might have overlooked. Furthermore, wise individuals recognize the importance of ethical considerations. They consider how their decisions might impact their families, colleagues, and communities. This sense of responsibility ensures they act with integrity, avoiding risks that could harm or inconvenience others. This ethical approach is in line with the Stoic principles of living virtuously and contributing positively to society. In essence, while taking calculated risks is often necessary for growth and success, intelligent individuals understand the importance of doing so with a clear understanding of potential outcomes and a well-thought-out plan. This balanced approach allows them to seize opportunities without exposing themselves to avoidable dangers, ensuring their path aligns with their values and aspirations. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you incorporate Stoicism into your daily life. Thank you for watching. Live wisely and with purpose.